If you had asked me back in 2000 for how to stop muscle loss after 60, I would have said exactly what most health experts believed at the time: eat more chicken breast. It was the golden rule: lean, high in protein, and low in fat. For years, it was praised as the ultimate food for healthy aging. And like millions of others, I believed it too. But here we are in 2025, and science has completely changed the story. After 2 decades of studies across Europe, Japan, and the US, we now know something surprising. Chicken breast alone doesn't stop muscle loss. In fact, for many seniors, relying only on it might actually lead to weaker muscles, higher inflammation, and slower recovery. As a senior health advisor, I've spent years helping older adults rebuild energy and strength naturally. And what I've learned is this: the body after 60 doesn't just need plain protein. It needs smart nutrition, foods that feed your muscles, your cells, and your energy system all at once. That's why in today's video on Senior Health Over 60, we're revealing 6 powerful foods that rebuild muscle faster than chicken breast ever could, each backed by real science and practical results. And trust me, number 2 will surprise you. It's something most people eat every week without realizing how powerful it is. Before we start, I'd love to hear from you. How old are you, and what's your biggest challenge with staying strong or active? Your stories inspire thousands of others in this community. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Senior Health Over 60, where we share simple, science-based health tips to help you rebuild muscle, stay mobile, and live stronger after 60. If chicken breast was once the gold standard of muscle food, then mussels are the ocean's hidden treasure that few people talk about. Most seniors think of mussels as something you might order in a fancy restaurant, not as a superfood that could help you regain the strength you once had. But here's the truth: mussels are one of the most complete, muscle-restoring foods you can eat after 60. Unlike plain lean meat, mussels deliver so much more than protein. They bring together omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin B12, iron, and selenium, all in one small serving. And for older adults, this combination is exactly what the body needs to rebuild, protect, and repair aging muscle fibers. Here's why this matters: after the age of 60, your muscles don't just lose strength, they also lose resilience. The tiny muscle cells become inflamed and slow to recover. That's where omega-3 south from mussels make a huge difference. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who consumed shellfish rich in omega-3 south had 19% higher muscle protein synthesis rates, meaning their bodies actually built new muscle tissue faster, even without extra exercise. Omega-3 south reduce inflammation inside the muscle fibers, allowing them to repair instead of decay. Meanwhile, vitamin B12 supports nerve health, helping signals from your brain reach your muscles efficiently. Without strong nerves, even the best protein won't translate to real strength. And selenium, a powerful antioxidant found in mussels, protects your muscle cells from oxidative stress, the internal rusting that happens as we age. I remember hearing the story of Eleanor, a 71-year-old retired teacher from Maine. She used to eat chicken every day because it seemed healthy, but she still felt weak climbing stairs and complained of stiffness in her hands. Her nutrition coach suggested adding mussels twice a week, lightly sautéed with garlic and olive oil. Within a month, Eleanor said, "I feel more stable. My energy is back. I don't feel my legs shaking anymore." Her blood work later showed improved iron levels and lower inflammation markers, proof that small dietary changes can have big effects. Beyond nutrition, mussels are also one of the cleanest and most sustainable proteins you can eat. Because they're low on the food chain, they absorb fewer toxins than larger fish, meaning you get pure, high-quality nutrients without the heavy metals found in some seafood. Let's be honest, plain chicken may fill your stomach, but it doesn't fuel your body the way mussels do. Chicken gives you protein. Mussels give you a symphony of nutrients, working together to keep your muscles flexible, your nerves sharp, and your energy steady. If you've been feeling weaker or slower lately, this simple change, swapping 1 or 2 chicken meals a week for mussels, might be the turning point your body needs. And if mussels bring the ocean's power to your plate, just wait until you meet the next food on our list. It's small, ancient, and plant-based, but it's quietly stronger for your muscles than most modern superfoods. Stay tuned for part 3, where we uncover the secret power of amaranth grain and how it helps rebuild strength naturally after 60. And if this part gave you something new to think about, comment below. Have you ever tried mussels before? Your experience might just inspire someone else in the senior health over 60 community. If mussels bring the strength of the ocean, amaranth grain brings the wisdom of the earth. This tiny, golden seed has been grown for thousands of years, once considered sacred by the Aztecs, and now modern science is proving what ancient cultures already knew. It's a powerhouse for rebuilding strength naturally after 60. For many seniors, the idea of eating grains might sound ordinary, like rice or oats, but amaranth is in a league of its own. Unlike rice or wheat, it's a complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to repair and build new muscle tissue. That's a huge deal, because as we age, the body becomes less efficient at processing incomplete proteins, which is one reason so many older adults lose muscle despite eating enough food. But the benefits of amaranth don't stop at protein. It's packed with magnesium, iron, calcium, and a rare antioxidant compound called squalene, a nutrient that helps protect your cells from oxidative stress and supports energy production deep inside the mitochondria. That's the very same place where your muscle cells generate power. Scientific studies back this up. A 2014 paper published in Food Chemistry found that amaranth protein had a higher digestibility score than soy and wheat, making it ideal for older adults with slower digestion. Another clinical trial in Plant Foods for Human Nutrition revealed that seniors who included amaranth in their diets not only improved muscle mass, but also boosted hemoglobin levels, meaning their muscles received more oxygen for recovery. And oxygen, as you know, is fuel for vitality. I remember the story of Harold, a 74-year-old retired bus driver who told me, "I eat chicken every day, but I still feel tired." He swapped his evening rice with warm amaranth porridge 3 times a week. Within a month, he noticed he could walk longer without getting lightheaded. His doctor later confirmed improved energy metabolism, a sign his muscles were finally using the nutrients he ate, not just passing them through. What's truly remarkable about amaranth is its balance. The magnesium inside helps relax your muscles, reducing cramps and nighttime stiffness. The iron carries oxygen through the blood. The calcium strengthens bones, so your growing muscles have a solid foundation. It's like eating muscle food, bone food, and nerve food all in one spoonful. And here's the best part. Amaranth's slow-digesting carbohydrates provide steady energy, keeping your blood sugar stable and preventing the crash that make you wake up exhausted. That's why it's one of my favorite evening fuels for seniors rebuilding strength naturally. Chicken breast is a single instrument. It plays one note, protein, but amaranth? It's a full orchestra, amino acids, minerals, and antioxidants all playing in harmony to rebuild your body from the inside out. So if you're serious about building muscle after 60, don't just look at your protein source, look at your nutrient orchestra. And in that orchestra, amaranth deserves a solo. In the next part, we'll uncover another hidden gem, a humble food that keeps your muscles fueled for hours, not minutes. Stay tuned for part 4, the power of black beans, and if you've ever tried amaranth or want to know how to cook it, let us know in the comments below. Your stories help inspire thousands in the senior health over 60 community. If amaranth is the spark that wakes up your muscles, black beans are the fuel that keeps them going strong. For years, many people over 60 have avoided beans because they thought they were too heavy or hard to digest, but science now tells a very different story. one that every senior who wants to build muscle naturally should hear. Black beans are one of the most powerful plant-based proteins you can eat. A single cup packs about 15 grams of protein and is loaded with fiber, magnesium, iron, and folate, nutrients that your muscles crave as you age. But what makes black beans truly special is their ability to provide a slow, steady release of energy. Unlike fast-burning carbs or meats that digest quickly, black beans feed your muscles for hours, giving your body time to use every bit of that protein for rebuilding. A 2020 study in the Journal of Nutrition in Gerontology and Geriatrics found that seniors who included legumes like black beans in their weekly diet experienced a 15% improvement in muscle endurance and a notable decrease in fatigue. The reason? Their steady supply of amino acids helped prevent the breakdown of existing muscle fibers, something that happens faster after age 60. And there's more. Black beans are rich in antioxidants, especially anthocyanins, the same compounds found in blueberries that fight inflammation and oxidative stress. This means they don't just help you build muscle, they help protect your joints and keep your recovery smooth, especially after walking, gardening, or light strength training. Let me tell you about Martha, a 69-year-old member of our Senior Health Over 60 community. She used to feel drained halfway through her daily walks. But after adding a small bowl of black bean soup 3 times a week, she noticed a difference: more stamina, fewer muscle aches, and a better mood. When your energy doesn't crash midday, your motivation to move naturally goes up, and movement is what keeps muscles alive. There's a saying I love: fast energy burns out. Slow energy builds strength. That's the essence of black beans. They don't give you a short burst. They give you endurance, stability, and balance, exactly what your body needs after 60. So next time you plan your meals, think beyond chicken or eggs. Try a warm bowl of black bean soup, or toss them into a salad with olive oil and avocado. Simple, delicious, and truly powerful. Because on this journey to build muscle after 60, it's not about doing more, it's about fueling better. And black beans are one of nature's smartest ways to do it. Coming up in Part 5, we'll uncover an unexpected source of strength hiding in your spice rack, tempeh, and how it helps your body recover faster and fight inflammation naturally. Before that, if you found this part helpful, drop a or comment beans for strength. To let others in our Senior Health Over 60 community know you're part of this journey. Most seniors don't know tempeh, but it should be on their plate, especially if you're over 60 and want to stay strong, active, and independent. Tempeh might look simple, just a block of fermented soybeans, but inside it hides a combination that plain chicken breast could never match: complete protein plus probiotics plus minerals, all in one natural food. Unlike chicken, which gives you protein and little else, tempeh delivers the whole package your muscles and gut need to thrive. The fermentation process doesn't just make it flavorful, it transforms it into a digestive powerhouse. Fermentation unlocks amino acids, boosts bioavailability, and adds beneficial bacteria that keep your gut, the second brain of your body, working smoothly. Why is that important for seniors? Because after 60, digestion slows down, and your body struggles to absorb protein, calcium, and magnesium efficiently. That's where tempeh changes the game. A 2019 study in the Journal of Functional Foods revealed that older adults who ate fermented soy products like tempeh had an 18% higher rate of muscle protein synthesis than those who ate non-fermented soy. That means their bodies built and repaired muscle more effectively, even with the same amount of protein. And the secret lies in those friendly bacteria. Tempeh's probiotics help restore gut balance, which improves how well your body uses the nutrients you eat. Without a healthy gut, even the best foods, yes, even chicken breast, can't be fully absorbed. It's not just what you eat that matters, it's what your body can use. Let's look at Margaret, a 68-year-old retired librarian and a member of our Senior Health Over 60 community. She told us she was doing everything right, eating lean meat, exercising daily, but still felt weak and bloated. Her nutritionist suggested replacing 2 chicken meals per week with tempeh stir-fry. Within weeks, Margaret felt lighter, more energetic, and noticed her legs getting stronger during her morning walks. Her doctor later said, "Your gut just started working with you again." That's the real magic of tempeh. It doesn't just feed your muscles, it fixes the system that keeps them alive. Rich in calcium, iron, and isoflavones, tempeh also strengthens your bones and arteries, lowering the risk of fractures and inflammation, to silent enemies of aging muscles. Think of it this way: chicken breast is a straight line, quick in, quick out. Tempeh is a circle of strength, nourishing your gut, improving absorption, repairing muscles, and restoring balance from the inside out. And if tempeh unlocks your digestion and helps your body use nutrients efficiently, the next food on our list goes even deeper, flooding your cells with antioxidants that protect and energize your muscles from within. Stay tuned, because what's coming next will surprise you: a seaborne superfood that's quietly helping seniors regain balance, energy, and focus: seaweed. If tempeh helps your body absorb nutrients better, then seaweed is what makes your cells come alive again. It might surprise you, but those thin green sheets wrapped around sushi rolls, or the soft strands floating in a bowl of miso soup, could be one of the most powerful foods for seniors to rebuild strength after 60. Yes, really, the same seaweed many people overlook is quietly helping older adults restore energy, balance, and vitality. Seaweed isn't just an ocean vegetable, it's nature's multivitamin. Packed with iodine, magnesium, iron, calcium, vitamin K, and unique antioxidants found only in marine plants, it nourishes your body at the cellular level. After 60, our muscles don't just weaken because of low protein, they weaken because our cells lose their ability to produce energy efficiently. That's where seaweed steps in like a tide of renewal. A 2017 study published in Marine Drugs found that seniors who consumed seaweed 3 or more times a week scored 25% higher in leg strength and balance tests than those who didn't. Scientists credit this to rare compounds, fucoxanthin and fluorodins, antioxidants that protect your mitochondria, the powerhouse of every muscle cell. When mitochondria stay strong, your muscles can generate the energy you need to walk, lift, and move confidently. But the benefits don't stop there. Seaweed also supports the thyroid gland, which controls metabolism and energy production. Many seniors struggle with fatigue and slow muscle recovery because of low thyroid function. The natural iodine in seaweed helps stabilize thyroid hormones, keeping your energy steady throughout the day, without the highs and crash that come from sugary or processed foods. Let me share a quick story. Henry, a 70-year-old retired postal worker, used to joke that sushi night with his grandkids was the only time he ate green things from the ocean. But after his nutritionist suggested adding seaweed flakes into his soups twice a week, everything changed. Within a month, Henry noticed fewer balance issues, more energy during walks, and even said, "I don't stumble on the stairs anymore." Sometimes small changes, done consistently, can rewrite the story of aging. Seaweed also contains soluble fiber, which slows digestion, balances blood sugar, and feeds good gut bacteria, all essential for muscle recovery and overall health after 60. This fiber forms a gentle gel in your stomach, helping nutrients release slowly into your bloodstream, giving you sustained energy throughout the day. So if chicken breast is lean protein, seaweed is ocean nutrition. It strengthens your muscles, protects your cells, balances your hormones, and fuels your energy naturally, all in a few delicious bites. If you've ever thought of seaweed as just sushi wrapping, it's time to see it differently, as a senior superfood. And if seaweed nourishes your body from the ocean's wisdom, wait until you meet our next food, one that grows on land but works like natural medicine for your muscles and blood sugar: bitter gourd. Before we dive into that, if you're finding this valuable, tap the like button to let YouTube know you care about senior health over 60. And tell us in the comments, have you ever tried seaweed in your meals? Your story could inspire another senior to take the first step toward better health today. If seaweed nourishes your body from the ocean, then bitter gourd, also known as Kerala, is the land-grown warrior that protects your muscles from within. At first glance, its wrinkled green skin and sharp flavor make many people shy away. But for seniors over 60, this humble vegetable may be the most powerful ally against muscle loss and fatigue. Why? Because bitter gourd doesn't just feed your muscles, it fixes the root problem that causes them to weaken in the first place: unstable blood sugar and insulin resistance. You see, as we age, our cells often stop responding properly to insulin. That means the sugar in your blood can't enter the muscles to be used for energy. Instead, it floats around, damaging tissues and draining your strength. This silent process is one of the biggest hidden causes of muscle decline after 60. Here's where bitter gourd comes in. It contains unique compounds called charantin and polypeptide P, natural substances that act almost like gentle plant-based insulin. They help your body move sugar out of the bloodstream and into muscle cells, where it becomes energy. The result: better blood sugar control, less inflammation, and stronger, more energized muscles. Science backs this up. A 2011 clinical trial published in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology found that daily bitter gourd extract lowered blood sugar by 24% in older adults with diabetes, a result comparable to some medications. Another review in Nutrition and Diabetes confirmed that regular bitter gourd intake improved glucose tolerance and reduced oxidative stress, both critical for keeping muscles healthy as we age. Let me share a real story. Mr. D, a 73-year-old retired accountant, came to his health coach exhausted and frustrated. He said, "I eat chicken every day, but my legs feel like rubber." Reluctantly, he began drinking Kerala juice 3 times a week. 2 months later, his fasting blood sugar dropped, his leg cramps eased, and he told us, "I finally feel energy in my muscles again." That transformation wasn't magic, it was cellular nutrition at work. Bitter gourd is also rich in vitamin C, potassium, and antioxidants that protect your muscle fibers from oxidative stress, the rusting process of aging. Together, they form a shield around your cells, keeping them hydrated, strong, and youthful. So while chicken breast gives you plain protein, bitter gourd repairs the battlefield. It turns your body from a muscle-breaking environment into a muscle-building one. For anyone serious about muscle strength after 60, this is a food worth embracing, even if it's bitter at first bite. If you've learned something new today, tap like to support senior health over 60 and comment below. Would you try bitter gourd if it could give you back your energy? Up next, we'll wrap everything together in our final section. The power is in your plate. Stay tuned because this last part will show you how to take action starting today. So we've come full circle. 20 years ago, the advice was simple: eat more chicken breast. But today, we know better. Muscle strength after 60 isn't just about piling on plain protein, it's about feeding your body the right nutrients that heal, protect, and rebuild from within. Think about it, each of the 6 foods we explored today, mussels, amaranth, black beans, temper, seaweed, and bitter gourd, brings something chicken breast simply can't offer. They deliver omega-3 salt to fight inflammation, antioxidants to protect your cells, minerals to strengthen bones, and natural compounds to balance your blood sugar. Together, they form a quiet army inside your body, working day and night to reverse the signs of aging and rebuild strength naturally. The truth is, aging doesn't mean losing your vitality. Your muscles don't disappear overnight, they just need the right kind of nourishment to wake up again. And the good news, it's never too late to start. Even one small change, a handful of black beans, a bowl of miso soup, or a few bites of bitter gourd, can set your body on a new path toward energy, balance, and independence. Here at Senior Health Over 60, We believe every senior deserves to feel strong, confident, and capable, not tired, stiff, or dependent. You've earned the right to enjoy your years with freedom, and that begins with what's on your plate. So here's my question for you. Which of these 6 foods will you try first? Tell us in the comments below. Your story might inspire someone else to take the first step toward better health. If this message gave you hope, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with a friend who needs it. Because strength after 60 isn't just possible, it's your new beginning.